Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you like fashion and handbags and a little bit of jewelry and maybe a little bit of makeup related content, welcome. And as we know, Lunar New Year is creeping up on us in a few days, and I thought I would talk about all the red bags in my collection. And in there, I'm going to also include burgundy bags. Burgundy is just another shade of red, isn't it? Okay, so for the first one, and I think this is probably my oldest red bag that I have, and this is from a local designer who is no longer in business. Her name is Alana Hill, and at one stage I was so crazy about her clothes, her fashion, and of course she made bags and shoes as well, and I had to get one for myself. And if we look at it, it's sort of like a flat bag. It's very light to use, like a polyester pink interior lining. I really love this bag, and I've even considered downsizing and getting rid of this bag, but I just cannot bring my heart to do it. And it's got a little cute bow here. All her designs are very cutesy. She's no longer in business. So whatever you see now, if you go on on eBay or Depop or any secondhand marketplace, you'll be able to find some of her designs. And they're all very frilly, very girly, and lots of bows and flowers and dots and butterflies and very colorful. Like I really like this kind of little bit of girly charm, a little bit whimsy. So yeah, so this is a bit slightly quilted, I think. I think you would call this quilted, kind of. It's not puffy. There's a slit pocket here in the back. It also comes, this is like good for a shoulder bag. And also, it comes with a long crossbody strap. Okay. So I will only talk about each bag a little bit because we have a lot to get through. This little one, and this is velvet and sequin. And again, this is another, oh my gosh, the sequin catches on fluff all the time. So I'm like removing fluff. Yeah, and this is from another local Australian brand called Minko. They used to make a lot more bag options with not bad leathers, I would say. But now they just make more accessories like jewelry, costume jewelry, hair, sort of hair clips, and a small amount of bags. But I feel like their bags from the past are much better. And I have had a collection of them, leather bags, but I have actually sold all of them. And this is the last one that I've kept because sequin and velvet, I mean, it's just such a good size for daily wear, not daily wear, just for an occasion. It's nice and light, goes on the shoulder. Yeah, easy to use, and red is my favorite color. And who does not like a little bit of bling? I mean, yeah. And the hardware, it's a gold turn lock with a bit of a gunmetal sort of hardware here. I think this just makes such a great contrast. It's not all gold, but that just gives it a little bit of interest. And also the strap has that gunmetal gray color, and it's got like gros grain ribbon through it. Yeah, nice and solid hardware. Okay, and this one is a Patricia Pepe bag. It's probably a little bit more recent, even though I said I'm trying to go in order of when I bought them. But this one, Patricia Pepe is more well known for fashion. So she's an Italian fashion designer, quite gaining popularity out here now in Australia. And it's more like a bit of a shoulder style. And it's quite flat but expandable. And I appreciate that. I think it's really good. So black interior lining. I think it's vinyl. I feel like it's vinyl lining only because I have another Patricia Pepe bag. And that one is full of glitter and sequins. But that one has a sort of like a mixture between vinyl and fabric lining. So I think this one is not likely to be leather lined. So it's got one main compartment, one slip pocket at the back, one little patch pocket at the back, silver hardware, very light to wear, and certainly, yeah, very easy to use as well. It comes with the bee charm. So her logo is well known to have this little bee charm. Yeah, so that's her logo. This little guy, this is from Radley of London, and this was introduced during the year of the dog. So I've had this for some time now. I know it's the snake year this year, but I just could not resist having a little dog with me wherever I go, even though I love Ruby very much, you know, my Belgian Shepherd. But having a little Radley Scotty dog by my side is just so cute. This is a mini bag. It's really tiny, but it's so cute. I bought it for the novelty side of things, you know. Comes with a shoulder strap that you just clip on. You can't put much in it. A phone, couple of cards on the card holder, maybe a pair of sunglasses, a lipstick, and that's about it. So if you wear it this way with the doggy facing away, then you get the Radley, the gold embossed Radley. Or maybe if I do it this way, and then I can have the dog pointing at the right side, the right direction. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like it. I really do. Oops, I think I meant not Radley this side. So if I have the dog pointing this way, I have the Radley, yeah, sign here, and then this way, I won't have the Radley sign. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, I mean, it's such a cute bag, very, very cute bag. Yeah, so yeah, I thought about selling her as well. At one stage, I was going through a decluttering kind of phase. But I don't know, because it's small, it doesn't take up too much room, I'm still keeping it. Okay, so this is decidedly a more casual sort of satchel style bag. It's my Hermès in Vespa in Rouge Vif. I think this is the Epsom leather. So, and this is a vintage model, and yes, I did get this in 2024, and I just could not resist this red color, right? And that really gold hardware, which is, this two color combination is so synonymous to Lunar New Year. So yeah, it's just a very simple shape, fabric canvas strap, shoulder strap, which can be worn crossbody as well. So obviously, if I'm going to the New Year markets, I could take this, and it has a main interior, which I have a bag liner in there, and it's just suede, beautiful light suede on the inside, light suede. Light as in like the nap isn't very thick. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's probably just the other side of the leather. So there's this one, 124. Is that a second last bag? Yeah, I think so. Is my vintage Bally bag. The quilted, it's got that sort of, it's not diagonal, it's slightly curved lines quilting, a slip pocket at the front, again, that beautiful, very strong gold hardware, gold plating on the hardware, and that this beautiful leather fringing sort of charm on the bag, and also this beautiful chain, beautiful shoulder strap that is braided with gold chain and two red pieces of leather. I really like this one. And I think, as you know, some of you know, I will be going away this year for Lunar New Year. I'll be going back to my hometown. I think I'll take this with me. It's light. I can wear it everywhere. It's not too ostentatious, I hope. But yeah. So I'll be able to wear this to dinner banquets and all that sort of thing. So yeah, nice and light. I think it also has lambskin lined interior. I mean, it's just such a beautiful bag. And yes, I did buy this on eBay from a Japanese seller, but the condition is fantastic. It went on sale and I just had to grab it. Yeah, lining is, sorry, the exterior is lambskin, the interior is lambskin. So yeah, can't get much more bougier than this bag. Actually, one of my dream bag is actually a very casual bag. It's the Mulberry Alexa satchel in regular size. And this bag is 12 to 15 years old. And back then, they made them in also an oversized satchel, which is about maybe bigger than this one, but this big. And now, if you look on the Mulberry website, they have a mini Alexa, which is a lot less slouchy. Mulberry Alexas from the past have a sort of slouchier sort of configuration. And this looks less slouchy because I have a bag organizer in it. And again, it's got the famous Mulberry turn lock, Postman lock it's called, that light gold hardware, crossbody strap, or long crossbody strap, or just a shoulder strap. I find this bag so light to use, so easy to use, goes with everything I have, and braided handle, but it keeps getting dirty. I think I have like moisturizer on my hands, so I've decided to find just a cheapy twilly to go with it. I'm not twilly, sorry, skinny scarf. And I found one that has a red phoenix to go to match with this bag, right? I think, yeah, what a good match made in heaven. And then also the other side, it has red flowers. So I think, yeah, perfect skinny scarf match to this Mulberry Alexa. All right, let's move on to the burgundy bags that I have in my collection, which is also my very first Vespa, Hermès Vespa. It is vintage, and this color is called Rouge Ash. I think that's how, seems like a lot of people who know better, that's how they pronounce it, but it's written as Rouge H, the letter H. But yes, this is a very deep burgundy, sort of like a liver red color, but pairs with this gold chandon clasp. It's just beautiful. You know, both colors really complement one another. And yes, while this is I would say this is probably a GM size, a bit on the larger size, whereas this red one I have is more the PM size. So small, this is maybe large medium, so we can appreciate the different size. But still, even though, so this is my first Vespa, but when I bought this, and I just could not stop using it for like months. I had to force myself to put it back in the box, and then the red one arrived in my radar, so I had to buy it. But I've always wanted a large sort of, probably at the moment, this doesn't go with this current outfit, but I've always wanted to have like a satchel that is sort of like a little bit hippie, a little bit bohemian, a little bit sort of, oh, I can't care what I put on, it's just a bag sort of vibe. And this one, yeah, and this is it for me. That's why I love it so much. And this is Togo leather. The smell, I could not go with, like, cannot get over how good it smells. And you can just about see a little bit of veining. There's more veining on this side, the front side, than it is on the back of the bag. But, you know, it's part of the charm and the natural characteristics of the leather. And again, a wide, comfortable canvas strap. Okay, on to the next one. And I cannot get past my beautiful Mulberry bag. And this one actually comes in sort of like a woven kind of texture throughout the whole bag. And it's got three kind of colors. It's got the dark burgundy, the red, like a cherry kind of color, and then like an orangey red leather. So while I guess you could call this red, but I think maybe this classifies more on the burgundy side. But again, this is vintage. It's so easy to use. It's so light. You just flip this little tag over, and it's got the aged brass hardware to go with the bag. And it's so nice to wear on the shoulder. Goes with everything. And I think this is like a good bag to go from day to night. But sort of night that is not like super formal kind of event, sort of more smart casual sort of event. Yeah, I love my vintage Mulberry, and actually all my Mulberry bags, I have soft spot for Mulberry. Yeah, so this one, okay, and then this one I bought earlier this year as well. This is a vintage Coach. It's quite a small bag, but I don't know if I should classify this red or burgundy. So I've put it in the burgundy section because the red is like more like a bit of a brick red. It's not sort of like this red, even though this color is called a watermelon pink, but it's actually like a red with pink undertone. But I think that's a red to me, or rather, this is like a brighter tone red, but this is a red for sure. And then, you know, I always have my, Alana Hill bag, so that's a red. So I guess comparatively, this red from the Coach is sort of like a, I don't know, it's just a bit darker, a bit more muted. It's not such a primary red color. Plus, it's got that burgundy trim on it. Strap here, long crossbody strap. Yeah, with silver hardware. The leather, glove tan leather. It's beautiful. I can still smell the leather smell. You know, it's just, yeah, so it's just really quality, like Coach leather. I'm so impressed with them, with their products, really. And this one came to me pre-love, of course, it's vintage. And when it came, it was a little bit dry, so I've had to go through with a bit of cleaning. Not with saddle soap, it wasn't dirty as such, it was just a bit dry. And then put some moisturizer in it, and now it's just, it shines, it just shines. Okay. I cannot get past my Vivienne Westwood, this little, it's called the Kit Bucket Bag. Isn't it cute? I bought this in 2023 and I really wanted this velvet, burgundy velvet, because the gold embroidered orb, look at that. Isn't that cool? It's just like, out there. I love it, I love it. And yes, it comes with a top handle like this, so you can hold it like that, or on the crook of the arm. But I've actually been wearing it. So this is the drawstring strap. Yeah, I know. Call me weird or call me whatever, but I've been wearing it like this as well, as a shoulder bag. I mean, why not, right? It's closed, and this is the bit that's how you open the bag. So this little tab here is for you to pull, and then it opens up. It's actually quite sizable, and it's got the really nice Union Jack lining, which some of you may be familiar with. Yeah, it's really nice. Highly recommend Vivienne Westwood bags. They've never disappoint me. Ever. Like, I think it's always so well thought out. They're practical to use. When they're on sale, they're not particularly expensive. But like, there is nothing wrong with the bags. Like, they're just so good. So yeah, and I always, yeah, have a soft spot for Vivienne Westwood and Mulberry bags. Yeah, so, okay, I think that concludes all of my red and burgundy bag collection. I forgot one bag, one last burgundy bag. It's my Glomesh and Pac-Man collaboration round bag. Yeah, So anyway, here it is. I'll link down the video. I've only just made a video about this bag, reviewing it. So I'll link it down below so you can see that video more in depth. So let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, 12 bags, 12 red bags. So how many are burgundy? 1, 2, 3, 4 burgundy and 8 red bags. Yeah, red is my favorite color. So anyway, have a wonderful weekend, everyone. And for those who celebrate or don't celebrate, happy Lunar New Year. It's the year of the snake. So some of you may be born in the year of snake. So this is your year. So I wish you Happy New Year. Or we say 恭喜发财, 新年快乐, 蛇年大吉, meaning Happy New Year. May prosperity and wealth abounds to you. And may the snake year bring you more prosperity.